All right, shalom, shalom. This is Arakar Rubin coming out of Lions Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, also to my elder as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala camp out of Jacksonville, Florida, here at 1. All right, salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth of sincerity. Today I have a lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopefully elect out there, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well, man. All right, so with that being said, man, today's lesson is basically just speaking on, hey, we're in some heavy times right now where you got prophecies popping off left and right, but yet you got some false prophets out here that are not speaking, Shalaki, and you got false prophets out here that are not speaking according to the times, man. They're not speaking according to what's going on. They're not speaking according to what the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is revealing, man, by way of these prophecies, all right? That's why, hey, for one, the spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy. So therefore, if you're not speaking according to prophecy, all right, speaking about the things, all right, before they come to pass, then, hey, that's not the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. So, with that being said, I'm going to just go ahead and jump straight into it, man. The first precept I have here is Jeremiah chapter 14, and I'm going to start at verse 13. It says, Then said I, Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, behold, the prophets say unto them, Ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you assured peace in this place. Come on, man. And one false prophet in particular that said that was Nate, the snake of IUIC, man. Oh yeah, we're not gonna go through any great tribulation before we enter into the kingdom of heaven. All right. So, hey, with that being said, that just takes away Jacob's trouble, man. Daniel 12:1, Jeremiah 30:7. So, therefore, hey, man, shit, he's speaking out of his ass. He's speaking out of his neck of the things that he wants to happen, of the things that he wants to come to pass, man. But, hey, that doesn't matter, man. Hopes of a man void of understanding, shit, is in vain, man. You know, it says in the book of Sirach. All right, so, therefore, hey, your hope is in vain, man. Why? Because it's not the things that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai have established, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he have everything set in stone already, man. All right, that's why he say his words should not return unto him void, man. You can't speak on anything, and just because you speak on it is going to change the course of the flow of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Nah, that ain't how it work, man. All right. Verse 14, it says, Then the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai said unto me, The prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Boom, there you go, the deceit of your heart, man. The things that they want to happen, the things that they want to come to pass, what they feel like should happen, but that's not how it works, man. You know, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, once again, has everything set in stone, man. All right, that's why he say consume the whole roll, eat the whole roll, man. All right. You know, this is like he gives you that warning before destruction by way of his prophets and also by way of reading too, man. You know, that's why also in 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1 it says measure the time diligently within itself. All right, we got to measure the times diligently within itself. That way we will be prepared for the times to come. All right, you know, that way we can get ready. You know, by measuring the time, seeing what times are in. All right, oh yeah, man, shit, time of war, war, time of death. You know. All right. So, hey, these are the times that we're in, man. The time of the Lord Yahweh Shai making this return, man. You know. These are the times we're in. So, once again, that's why it says measure the time diligently within itself, man. You know. All right. In verse 15 of Jeremiah chapter 14, it says, Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not. Yet they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. All right, Nate the snake. So shit, your ass gonna be you're gonna be made out of liar, man. Why? Because you say sword and famine is not gonna come. So by sword and famine, by your ass is gonna by sword and famine is the way is your ass is gonna be consumed, man. All right, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai ain't playing games, man. You know, you're gonna speak according to His word. All right, or nothing else. All right, you know, it's either His way or the highway. All right. So, Khan, man, hey, you out here spreading lies, man. Shit, Tazariak, ISUPK, GOCC, All y'all out here spreading lies, man, for the Mott B, oh yes, Christianity, embargo, cell phone, this, that, and the third, man. So, hey, you not out here giving that proper sound. So, shit, guess what? You got blood on your hands, man. All right. So, man, and this is verse 16. To go ahead and follow up with that, it says, and the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them. So, man, with that being said, man, hey, if a ruler heart, like Scripture says, if a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked, man. So your ass is wicked by association. All right, you sitting here listening to this bullshit. Your ass is gonna be held accountable because you sitting there and listen to the bullshit. Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua had his prophets come speak to you. All right, but yet the Lord, matter of fact, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua came and spoke to you by way of the mouth of his prophets. But yet you didn't want to take heed, man. You know. So guess what? He's going to number you to the sword. Why? Because you chose wherein to dwell in where the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua delighted not, man. All right, according to Isaiah 65 and 12. All right. So man, you got once again. Oh yeah, we're not gonna go through any great tribulation before we enter in the kingdom of heaven. The Mott B is embargo, cell phone, Christianity, you know, things of that bullshit. The name of the Lord don't matter. You can call him Yo Play Yoga. He got many names, this, that, and the third. All right, it's a bunch of lies, man. All right. So matter of fact, let's get Zechariah 13 and 4. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the prophet shall be ashamed every one of his vision when he hath prophesied, neither shall they wear a rough garment to deceive. All right, so man, in that day, these false prophets, they're going to be ashamed of their vision. Why? Because shit, they won't be able to hide behind nothing anymore. Why? Because the truth is going to speak for itself, man. Reality is going to speak for itself. Oh yeah. For instance, now the WEF, the World Economic Forum, has stated a few weeks ago, that if you want to participate in society, you will have to get a Mark Cuban up under your hand, man. You know. So with that being said, hey. That's prophecy as well, man. Revelation 13 and 16, man. He calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a, you know, in their right hand or in their forehead, man. So, hey, these are the times that we're in. But yet, you don't have these quote unquote prophets out here speaking on it, man. You know why? Because shit, they're part of the plan. They're part of the agenda, man. Shit, to spread lies and deceive, man. You know. So man, hey shit, and these are those times now. That's why they're not. This is the beginning of those times. That's why they're not speaking on anything. That's why, yeah. The WEF said this. The WEF said that. They're not speaking according to that, man. You know, they're not speaking about the Neuralink and things like that. Why? Because shit, it's gonna make them to be out of liar, man. You know. So man, hey, that's why, hey. Scripture say, mark the perfect man. That perfect man being Yahweh Shai, but also too marking the perfect man down here in these times, man, that has the truth of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. And Shalaki. Matter of fact, all right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 18, and I'm gonna start at verse 19. It says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have commanded him not, Salaki, which I have not commanded him to speak, or shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. All right. IUICICPKGOCC. You speak in the name of other gods and are speaking in the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua commanded you not, man. All right, so therefore, if he commanded you not, you up here spreading lies, not speaking according to his words, not speaking according to his truth, not speaking according to his foundation, man. Hey, your ass is gonna be numbered to the sword. Why? Because you're scattering abroad instead of gathering, man. You know. So that's why you got to be able to differentiate, be able to discern, be able to put that discernment on, and be able to differentiate which is the true from false prophet, man. All right. And how would you be able to do so? Verse 21, it says, if thou say in mine, it says, and if thou say in thine heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord Yahweh Bashemel shall have not spoken? It says, when a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashemel shall, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord Yahweh Bashemel shall have not spoken. But the prophet have spoken it presumptuously. Thou shalt not be afraid of him. So come, man, you'll be able to know by the things that the prophet have spoken, man. So the things that the prophet have spoken, that's a true prophet of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, they're going to come to pass, man. You're going to see those things happening, all right? As we can see now, the Mahdi being in the play, World War III getting hot, you know, getting to the climax of that, race wars, civil wars, Esau coming down with great wrath, so forth and so forth, man. These are the things that we're speaking on, all right? But yet, these false prophets, they're not doing it, man. So that's why, once again, like verse 21 says, it says, and if thou say in thine heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have not spoken? All right, you got to see which one that the Lord, which one is not of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and that's the one that's not coming to pass, man. For one, why? Once again, the spirit of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy. All right, it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So come, man, with that being said, that's the spirit of the Lord, the spirit of prophecy, to say before, all right, to give that warning before destruction to our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And if you're not able to give that warning before destruction, that means you're not a prophet and you're not prophesying, man. So come, man, with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kadashim, Mahamah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also to my elders as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala Camp, Harold 1. All right. Salutations to Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing truth, sincerity. Once again, hey, keep pushing, man. We're almost out of here. Shalom, DTA. Shalom.